Everybody say hi, Deanna.
Hi.
Deanna, say hi, Facebook.
How you doing?
We are excited to have Deanna Fitzpatrick back in studio. We're going to go live on the air here in just a few minutes and get things going. Lines are open.
Okay.
Delaware's Country Station, 94.7 WDSD. Jason Aldean. Just after 10 o'clock, it's Krista Cooper, and back at it, and it's Friday.
Woo woo.
That's right. I've got my good friend, psychic medium Deanna Fitzpatrick, back in the studio, getting the show started on the right foot. How are you?
I'm good. Good morning. How's it going?
It is going good. We're on Facebook Live as well, so you can check in on that, and lines are open. Did you have a good holiday?
I did.
Yeah?
I wished I had a few more days off, but it was good. It was good.
I think everybody's on that path for sure. Well, Happy New Year to you.
You too.
And we are going to get things going here. I want to remind everyone, maybe if you've gotten in through the last couple of months, talked to Deanna recently here on the show, that maybe you hold off on your questions for now, let some new people get through, right?
Yeah, so if you've had a reading in the last month or so, like let's see if some new folks can get through on the lines. It just give them a chance kind of feel.
That's right. Everybody gets a turn here,
yes,
right?
Yes.
1-877-947-WDSD or 302-734-9373. Let's talk for those that are new or haven't been a part of this before. What kind of questions are you looking for? How does this all work?
Okay, so we're looking for mediumistic questions, which is connecting with spirit, but preferably, maybe who do you want to connect with as opposed to who's here with me.
Gotcha.
And then the other is psychic, and that's what's going on with your life, but not your whole life. What's going on? And that's always our thing. So tell me what's going to happen in my life. I'm like, okay, you got an hour?
Yeah, right.
But it's more so about what, something in specific, your career, your love life, some area of your life that you have a specific question about.
Gotcha.
Because we have limited time.
That's right. And speaking of limited time, we try to get as many calls in that we can through this hour. But if somebody wants some more time, they're thinking, you know what, I want to hear more. I want to dive in a little bit more. That's what the one-on-one sessions are for, right?
Right. So you want to go to DeannaFitzpatrick.com and sign up for a one-on-one. When we do these on air like this, we do have limited time. So I only give a couple pieces of evidence of that spirit. But when you come for a one-on-one session, that I'll basically give a lot more information about that spirit, more information about what they see in your life, and all of that. So we have a lot more time with a lot more evidence and information and messages coming through.
Yeah. Now, if somebody books a one-on-one, does it just have to be them, or can they bring their spouse or a sibling?
Yeah,
or
they can bring up to 3, so there'll be a total of 3, up to 3. I prefer that it be family, because sometimes if you bring your friends and one person gets more readings than the other person, then you're all not happy with that person, and I don't want to be a part of that.
Yeah. Keep me out of that. All right.
Yeah, so family or people that want to connect with the same loved ones.
Right, absolutely. Yeah. All right, well, let's get it going here. Lines are open at 1-877-947-WDSD or 302-734-9373. Also on Facebook, saying hi to Nicole, Kathy, Libby, and Norma. All checking in this morning. So WDSD on Facebook if you want a little behind the scenes. Otherwise, hit the phones now. Lines are open, taking your calls. Again, 1-877-947-WDSD or 302-734-9373 if you have a question for Deanna. All right. Well, good morning. Good morning. We'll keep it going here while you do a reading. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Let's see.
Got some people online.
Hi, WDSD. Who's this?
Heather?
Heather, you are going to be first up. Can you hold for just a minute?
Yes.
Thank you. Hi, WDSD. Who's this?
Hi, good morning. My name is Marguerite. I have a question for Deanna.
All right. It was
Marguerite.
Oh, Marguerite. Okay, you're going to be second in line. Can you hold for a few minutes?
Sure, thanks.
Thank you. Hi, WDSD. Who's this?
Hi, this is Kathleen.
Kathleen. All right, you're third up. Can you hold for a few minutes?
I can, yeah.
Cool. Thanks so much. All right, we got Heather, Marguerite,
Yeah.
Marguerite, and Kathleen. All right, let's get it going. Hi, Christopher. All right, Heather, you are up first and on the air with Deanna Fitzpatrick. Do you have a question for her?
I just wanted to see if I could get any signs from my dad.
Okay. All right, Heather, what's your dad's first name?
Grant?
Okay. All right. Silver graying hair at the time of his passing?
Yep.
Okay. Was he a smoker at some point and stopped?
He was a smoker as long as I know him.
Okay. All right. So never stopped. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So one of the ways that, like, you're already aware of some of the ways that he shows up to you. One right away is I start, and it's funny because I smelled cigarette smoke in the elevator coming up here, and I was like, who's here? So your dad's going to show up, or probably already does show up to you with cigarette smoke. Do you understand that?
Yep.
Okay. All right. The other thing is, this is so weird what he's showing me. He's showing me something being stuck on the screen, like the Windows screen, some kind of bug or something that's like on the screen, and it shouldn't be based on the time of year it is or something. I have no idea what that means. Do you have any understanding of what I'm talking about?
I'm not really sure on that one.
Okay, just keep your eye out for something like that, because it'll be weird. It's like ladybugs in the middle of winter, but this feels more like it's like a dragonfly that's stuck on the inside of something and it shouldn't have been. Okay, so something weird like that, but I'm gonna leave that part with you. Dad, you have a sister, Heather?
Yeah, I have 3.
Okay, one in particular Dad is sometimes concerned about. Do you understand that?
Yep.
Okay, he still keeps an eye on that one, and your dad has a sense of humor that's sometimes inappropriate. Does that make sense?
That's the truth.
Okay, because I wanted to not say something he just gave me, so
Not appropriate for the radio, huh?
right. But he's happy. Like, you take on the responsibility of other members of your family even when you shouldn't. Do you understand that?
That's absolutely correct.
Okay. So Heather, he's telling you don't have to wear yourself out for everybody else, especially if they're not making changes. Okay?
Okay.
All right. It's weird. He gives me the feeling it's one thing if he chose to do that, but it's another if and when you don't have to. It's not always your responsibility. Okay?
Okay.
All right. He's doing fine. Don't worry about him. He's going to show up as this bug on the screen. I have no idea what that means.
Look for the bugs.
But also the cigarette smell. He'll keep doing that. Okay?
Alrighty.
Thanks
All
so
right.
much,
Thanks, Heather.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. That's interesting if you smelled that on the elevator.
Yeah. And
That's
I thought
wild.
maybe it was just the person before me smoked.
Yeah.
It could be. You know,
Yeah.
I always try to negate that it's spirit first. Like there's
Right.
another reason for it.
Yeah.
But as soon as I smelled it, the smell went away, which is how you can tell when spirit's using a smell, they will produce that. And then as soon as you think, oh, that's my grandmom's perfume, the smell will go away.
Oh.
And it's like, and that's your thing. If it still lingers, then it's probably the person who rode the elevator
Yeah.
up before you.
Interesting,
but, you know,
yeah.
something like that. So as soon as you get it, it's like it dissipates. It's gone.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
That's a good little tip there.
Yep.
All right, we're going to get to the next one. Actually, I got somebody to put on hold real quick, so hold on one second. Hi, WDSD. Who's this?
This is Terry Cordell.
Is it Carrie or Terry?
Terry, C-E-R-R-I.
All right, Terry, you are third up. Can you hold for a few minutes?
I sure can.
Thank you. All right. We'll do one more here real quick.
Okay.
This is Marguerite. All right, Marguerite, you're on the air with Deanna Fitzpatrick. Do you have a question for her?
Yes, hi. I have a question as far as my career, my job. I'm wondering if the change or the move that I've been waiting for, is it going to come anytime soon?
Okay, if the one you're asking about, would it be also a physical move, not just like a move up the ladder kind of thing, but a physical move? Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, yes, because I see you either moving locations of the job, not necessarily moving locations of your home. Would it be weird to say you might have 2 locations for your home?
Sort of.
Okay, because I feel like you don't get rid of the one you have, but you also need to be closer to work. So there feels like I don't know, it feels like you're in between 2 locations for a while. But the job itself, the one that's going to take you out of your physical area, is a yes. It feels very affirmative.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
Marguerite. Have a great day.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I don't know that I use the word affirmative all that often.
Well, there it is.
Affirmative.
All right, and let's
Star
get
Trek.
to Kathleen. Let's get someone else on hold. Hi, WDSD. Who's this?
My name's Candace.
Candace. All right, you're going to be up in just a few minutes. Can you hold?
Sure.
All right, thank you. All right, and we're going to get to Kathleen.
We're going fast.
I know. We got one more song. Hi, Kathleen, are you there?
I'm here, yeah.
All right, you're on the air with Deanna Fitzpatrick. Do you have a question for her? Hello? Oh.
Oh no. Well, Kathleen, call back.
See, that's right. That's a bummer.
Aw.
All right, we'll try and get Kathleen back on here in just a few minutes. We're going to get some of this stuff edited down. Debbie, Heather, Shelly, thank you guys so much for checking in. Kenny's here. We got Micheline, Caitlin.
Again.
That's right. She said, good morning, ladies. Hi, Caitlin. Thank you guys so much for checking in. We're going to do some editing here behind the scenes and make sure that you're tuned in either on the radio or iHeartRadio because we'll talk about some of your upcoming events here
Okay, great.
shortly as well, okay? Say bye, Facebook.
Bye.